proudly presents the richest, most significant animated adventure ever created on CD, King's Quest VII. Roberta Williams and a cast of the world's most talented multimedia musicians, artists, and animators spin an enchanting interactive experience guaranteed to touch your entire family. In King's Quest VII, you'll enjoy graphics and sound of a caliber you've never seen or heard before on CD. So experience the magic with the most elaborate adventure game of all time, King's Quest VII.
We did market research before releasing King's Quest VI just for the heck of it to see how well it would sell. And so we did some fun research where we asked people, would you drive 30 miles to get it if you had to? And it was almost 100%, and it didn't drop below 92% until they had to drive over 70 miles to get their King's Quest.
With King's Quest VII, we really wanted to put a new face on this product. It's seventh in a series. It's always hard to think how to make this bigger and better than the last one, and to keep something like King's Quest alive and fresh and new. I think we've always been very successful at that. Always keep the quality up. Always keep the storyline up. It's one of the things that we're doing with King's Quest VII. We really went into this one, and this is going to be on CD, by the way, pure CD, multimedia, all sound. We went into it with the idea that this was going to be Disney-like. So the look is different than other King's Quest. It's much more lighthearted. It's much more fanciful. The characters are all done with paper animation, so they're very free-form, free-moving. The bigger, funnier, and it's cinematic. A lot more cinematic scenes, camera movements. So actors, are real big these days. A lot of games now, tout the fact that they have actors. King's Quest doesn't have that, and it shouldn't have that because it is, a sort of a Disney-like experience. But keeping that in mind, it is very beautiful, and it is very cinematic, and very in keeping with the times. That's one thing that King's Quest is famous for is you go to a land, but the land is usually divided into pieces and parts with different kinds of characters and themes. And that's true with King's Quest VII. Each sort of region has its own look, types of characters, and atmosphere, so that you get this varied landscape. But like I said, we just have a top-notch artistic team and animation team and great writers and just everything going for it. I think people will be very, very pleased with it. The essential idea of how I design and how I think of a game is not really changed from Mystery House, the first game I did. The basic elements are still there. How I think about it is basically the same. Technology has enhanced how they look, how they sound, and how they feel to the customer. But it's kind of funny if you forget all that, if you forget how much better the games look or how much better they sound, and you're just really involved in the story of the game, there isn't that much difference between how you feel when you're playing Mystery House to how you feel when you're playing King's Quest VII.